Good morning and welcome back to the Now Morning Show, where this morning we are speaking to, Frederick, the winner of the 2019 Green Screen Super Short Short. Is that right?
Very short
Very
shorts.
short.
Yeah.
I was almost there.
Almost.
Which is your second title running. So congratulations and welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. So fortunately, last year, it was the youth category.
Okay.
This year, I was older by 1 year, so I had to go into the big people category. Fortunately, I won that, so
right.
I'm very, very proud of that. Very, very proud.
You should be, because these films are created on your cell phone.
Correct.
In under a minute. And when we talk about created on your cell phone, do we mean like from filming to editing to every single part of it?
No. You can use external editing software, external stuff to record external lighting, but it has to be shot entirely on a smartphone. Yeah.
How challenging was that?
It is challenging, but it's also very convenient because sometimes you don't have the heavy cameras to deal with. So you can play with the use of selfie sticks, you can put it on small gimbals, you can have things that makes it a lot easier to do movement and just to make your shot smoother. So it's much more convenient than you think. It just takes some getting used to.
Gotcha. So that budding filmmakers can probably look at other options.
Definitely, definitely. I would
ones.
encourage it actually. Start filming with your cell phones. I mean, they have excellent cameras on the phones now, some with 3 lenses. You know, by all means, go out and film on your smartphone.
So getting back to this particular shot, your award-winning shot for 2019, what was the theme in terms of, well, environmentally sound items?
Right.
What was the inspiration?
So the film is called Eden Eaten. And I wanted to address the specific topic of food wastage and greed and excessive consumption. So I set it in a contemporary Eden where we had 2 characters. We can call them Adam and Eve.
Right.
Their faces are never seen, so they represent humanity and its greater good.
Right.
And it's a simple story of how we can conserve what we eat. So we don't have to be consuming as much as we do. We can replant. Yeah, we can invest in our own agriculture, backyard gardens. Yeah, so it was a very simple story in how we can conserve in a very contemporary Eden where this couple is surviving on minimal food, potato skins, cucumber water, very simple stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anything that you'd actually do yourself there?
I
It's worth a try because you seem very passionate by it, and it is a very inspiring story that a lot of people may choose to actually execute.
Yeah, because I try to go for the stuff that you don't see very often, and from my experience, I want to do things that, it's an issue, but it needs to be delved into a little more.
Right.
So definitely something like food wastage is something I decided to go with this year.
Well, we definitely have to do a little more diving because you can only say so much in a minute.
Correct.
Apart from this win, which actually gave you a good funding start, so to speak, $12,000, yes?
Correct.
You have been doing other works because you are, as we were saying earlier, on both sides of the camera now.
Yes, fortunately. Being an actor is my forte. It's my main passion, but I've been inspired a lot, oftentimes just being in front of the camera, just seeing how it works, seeing how directors work, learning from shooting techniques, lighting techniques, and sometimes you say, let me just try my hand, let's see what happens, and it's really nice to see that, all right, I can expand my range as an artist, and it's really motivating to know that, all right, it's being recognized at a level such as this. To win a film festival, I'm really, really proud of that.
Congratulations. Well, it's not just the first win for you, so we know that there'll be many, many more. But in terms of projects, perhaps we'll take it on one side at a time.
Right.
From the director's side or behind the camera, should we expect a couple more projects for you?
I don't say I go seeking out directing or filmmaking projects, but I say, some things, it's got vibes. Some things call you, and you tell yourself, all right, let me try my hand. So I definitely seek out acting projects, but I cannot say at this moment that I have anything planned for directing.
Okay, and on the side of acting then?
On the side of acting, well, generally I can't usually say stuff before time, but most of the other stuff is carded for January, February.
Okay.
Right? So, I mean, Christmas season, going into Carnival season, people kind of get closer to family, so there isn't much commercial stuff happening. So I kind of appreciate that too. So I can.
Time to rest.
Yeah, time to rest, you know?
And perhaps get ready for the next
Correct.
festival season
Correct.
when you have another
Correct.
short to plan, I imagine?
I do plan my stuff a year in advance, so as much as possible. And according to the theme, I just shape it around it accordingly, because every year you get a new theme to work with. Yeah.
All right. So, well, again, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Best of luck with all the future endeavors. And
Thank
if we
you.
wanted to see more, hear more, find more of Red, how do we do that?
Instagram, Facebook, right? I do plan to release the film publicly, but you know, there are things that need to be sorted out before that. So my Instagram, red_Frederick. So you can see most of the stuff that I've done, because I started to document my work on there. So basically, Instagram has everything, and you can check out most of my stuff online as well. Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us, Red.
Thank you very much for having me.
A pleasure. And